Today we are going to discuss about the Java fundamentals. In the fundamentals, we are going to discuss how to do the basic programming in Java. So let us discuss how to do the basic program. A first and foremost program, a sample program. That's my first program. I am going to explain the very first program in Java. So as a first and foremost step, we have to import the package in Java. In C or C++, it is called as header files, but in case of Java, it is called as package. So that we have to import the package in Java. So the first and foremost step, let us import the package IO as same as stdio.h or iostream.h in C and C++ respectively. We are having the package called as IO. So import is a keyword which is used to import the package, and java.io, which means that from Java there is a package IO, and then star, which means that class. We are going to import all the classes from the package IO. For example, the various input classes and output classes are resided in IO package. Similarly, another important package is util. So we have to import the util package also, import java.util.star. So the util package also contains some of the input output classes also. For example, if I want to get the input through Java, let us use the class scanner. The scanner will be used as an input class. Not to get the input class, we can use the scanner class. That scanner class is available in util package, and similarly other IO classes. For example, if I want to get the input through data input stream, the data input stream is one of the class which is available in IO package. Similarly, the system is a class which is also available in IO package. So after importing the packages, we have to declare the class in Java. So in Java, each and every program should begin with a class. Without class, it is not possible to write the program in Java. So that we have to use the keyword class followed by the user defined name, that is first. The Java gives the naming convention that if you give the class name should start with capital letter. If you give small first, it won't give you an error, but Java naming convention says if it is a class, it is advisable to have the name in the first letter of the name should be as a capital one. And after that, public static void main string a off. So main, we are all well known that the main is the method. As main method does not return any value to any other class, we have to say it as void. And then static, which means that the main method can be called without an object. And then access specifier has to be set as public, so that the main method can be accessed anywhere. And within that, there should be a command line argument, that is string. Here string is a predefined class, so that the S starts with capital letter. Here you should not give it in small letter because it is a predefined class, so S of the string class should be in caps followed by a user defined argument, array argument, so A of. And then in order to print the statement, we have to use the system class. System dot out is a keyword and println is a method. Ln means that new line, so that the output will be displayed in a separate line. And then inside that we can give the message. The message is given here as hi. enclosed in double quotes followed by RAM. So the plus can be used as a concatenation operator. If you want to concatenate more than one part of the message or part of a string, then we can use plus as an operator. When you execute this program, you will get the output as RAM. So let us get into the next program. The import is java.util.star. So in the next program we are going to see how to get the input from the user. Similarly, import java.util.star and then followed by class name demo1. Here we didn't give any io.star. By default, we have to remember that the io and the lang are the default packages which will be imported automatically in Java. There is one more package called as a lang package. So followed by public static void main string array argument of, and then we have to use the class named as scanner. The scanner is the class in order to get the input. It is a predefined class which is available in util package, so that we have to import the package called as util, and scanner s should be in caps followed by user defined variable name sc equal to new, which is used to allocate the memory, and then scanner of system.in. It means that the system, from the system class we are going to get the input, and this scanner of is called as, we are all well known that this is called as constructor, because the method name which is same as class name is called as constructor. So this scanner is called as constructor. So in order to get a string, we have to use the method called as next line of. A string name equal to sc dot next line of, which means that it will get a string as input in name. And if you want to get the input as a single character, then we can use the method called as next of dot caret of 0. So char gender equal to sc dot next of caret of 0, which means that it will get a single input, and followed by int age equal to, if I want to get the number as input, then we can use next int of. If I want to get long part as input, then we can use the next long of. That is for each and every one. If I want to get some data type which is of xyz, then we can use next xyz of. It is very easy to remember. If it is a string, then we have to use next line of. If it is a character, then we have to use next of at caret of 0. For all other cases, we can use simply, if I want to get input of integer, then we can use next int of. If I want to get input of type long, then we can use next long of. If it is a double, then we can use next double of. And if I want to print those things, then we can use system.out.println of the string followed by the content of the particular variable. In order to concatenate two things, the plus is the operator used in Java. So when you execute this program, we will get something output like this if you give input like this. The first one is name, so that if I give the name as Kanban, and character, so next of dot caret of 0 will get a single character as input, and then next int, this is next long and followed by next double. And if I print those things, then we will get the output like this.